Welcome to this visit to Colonial Lahore and my impressions during my 3-day stopover on an overland trip through Asia in 1975. I do hope you enjoy it. Lahore is located in the eastern boundary of Pakistan over the India. Lahore contains 6.5 million people and is the second largest city in Pakistan after Karachi. It's one of the 30 largest cities in the world. It's the capital of the province of Punjab. It was commonly called the Gardens of the Mughals. Let's take a look at some of the modern picture postcards of Lahore. Here we have Wapta House, a modern office block with a glass dome in the roof and a roof garden. A picture postcard of the Lahore Museum. A fasting Buddha, a famous Lahore icon. This was Emperor Akbar's Diwaniyam, or meeting room, in Lahore Fort. Jahangir Gate into the Lahore Fort. Jahangir's tomb, Lahore, just outside Lahore on the Ravi River. Yet another tomb. We'll take a look at the city on maps. A 19th century map showing the city on the Ravi River. Yet another early map. A modern tourist guide to Lahore city. This map illustrates that Lahore is in the Punjab province with the Punjabi ethnic group. I'm an active amateur radio operator, or ham, and frequently work stations in Pakistan. Lahore has a number of luxury hotels, and here's a luggage sticker for the Park Hotel. I read a number of interesting books on Lahore. The Dancing Girls of Lahore. It's entitled Selling Love and Saving Dreams in Pakistan's Ancient Pleasure District. The Money of Pakistan, showing Lahore Fort. My father was a keen stamp collector and gathered many stamps from the region. This 747, run by Pakistan Airways, is labeled the Garden of the Mughals, the name for Lahore. Lahore has a modern airport. Coming into land at Lahore Airport. Ultra-modern buildings This one's still on the drawing board to be constructed. A modern freeway system in Lahore. This one joins Islamabad, the capital. Five-star luxury hotels. The General Post Office in Lahore. Tollington Market on Mall Road. Well, I guess you got the idea. Lahore's a large modern city. It does have an old section, and it's got a long, fascinating history which has been captured in paintings and postcards. Nineteenth century British engravings excited great attention in England about the mysterious East. British engravings showing the colonial influence of the British. This one was erected in honor of Sir John Lawrence. An engraving of Government House in Lahore, 19th century. The opening of the railway in Lahore in 1855. More colonial housing built by the British. This is the Montgomery Memorial. The Government and Oriental College. A bridge built on boats across the Ravi River, 1849. A panoramic view of the city under the British in the 19th century. More earthy engravings, a market. An engraving of the Lahore railway station. One of the notable contributions of the British was a modern railway system. An aerogram celebrating the Lahore fort. It was built by Emperor Akbar in 1560. At least the walls were 380 by 330 square meters, with a lot of buildings of different ages inside. A map showing an outline of Lahore Fort. Let's look at some early engravings and postcards of Lahore Fort. The Alamgiri gate's the main entrance into the Lahore Fort, with the pavilion in the foreground. The walls are massive. Let's take a quick panoramic view from the inside of the fort. A close-up view of the Azuri Bag Pavilion in front of the gate to the Lahore Fort. The Hall of Public Audience in Lahore Fort. The Hall of Special Audiences in Lahore Fort. There are 13 gates to the old walled city. Let's take a look at a few of the gates, some in earthy engravings, others in postcards. The Bashadi, or Emperor's Mosque. Let's have a quick glance at the Lahore Museum, built by the British in 1864. Just a few snapshots inside. The fasting Buddha is also located in the Lahore Museum. It's found on many picture postcards. This majestic red sandstone structure is located 5 kilometers northwest of Lahore, across the Ravi River. It's the tomb for the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. The Wazir Khan Mosque, Lahore. The Shalimar Gardens, built in 1641 in 1 year by the Mughal emperors, is located about 5 kilometers east of Lahore Fort. It's one of the best examples of the Mughal Empire's landscaping. Zamzama is a gun located in the middle of the road, not far from the Lahore Museum. It was immortalized in Rudyard Kipling's book as Kim's gun. The Minar or tower is a memorial located on the site where in 1940 the Pakistan Resolution was passed recommending an independent Muslim state of Pakistan, which of course occurred in 7 years later. We'll conclude with some picturesque shots around Lahore, a picturesque Lahore house. Thanks for joining me, dear viewer, on this visit to Colonial Lahore and my impressions of Lahore today. I do appreciate your company and wish you a most pleasant day.